Hey Pisces, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to do your aha moment for November. That's your action, healing, and advice. Thank you for being here today. It's a collective message, so please take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and all the details you need to know are listed down below. Okay, Pisces. So before I get started, I want to say the numbers 24 and 38, I get that they're kind of weird, even though they break down to 6 and 11, kept showing up through your pre-shuffle. I tried to do a reading for you last week that had some technical difficulties. It came out like crazy there. So if those numbers are significant, that might be extra confirmation for you for this reading. And also the dates in November that might have been or will be specific to this story are the 1st, 5th, 13th, 24th, and 26th. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So your overall energy is round and round, all that glitters and new life. So I feel like there's something that's just been going a continuous cycle on repeat over and over. And every time you think that it's starting to get better or that it is what it appears to be, it doesn't. And they're saying here now that you're transitioning through this and actually stepping into a new reality for yourself, which is awesome. And it ties in really well to the action and the healing card. For action, you have toil and labor, coffin, and distant horizons. So it's something you put a lot of time and effort into that is ready to end. It might have been going on for 3 years, 6 years, 9, maybe even longer. And it could be tied to finances or something that was stolen from you. On under healing, you've got mature woman, thief, and despair. And it's almost like, I've come a long way. I've invested so much time. I don't want to have to start over. But something wasn't how it appeared to be. And there's some healing needed around that. For some of you, it could be mother issues, grandmother issues from childhood, things that didn't go the way that they were supposed to. And it's still causing a little bit of triggering, despair, that type of thing. And in advice, we've got main, male, message of concern, and then message again. So let's get clarifying on this, please. All right, action for the Pisces. Let's get one overall card. Then we'll get the tarot out. Oh, sacred contracts, number 7. Choices and their consequences, number 20. That seems like a significant date as well. July 20th might be significant to you. So a decision was made. There were some consequences to that, and it has something to do with a contract. Soul contract, perhaps. Let's see. Yes, a love contract. The lovers, of course. That's another 6. With the 9 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. So someone went down a path that they deeply regret. It could have been a complacency thing, or now they feel like they're in a state of complacency, kind of like, hey, this isn't all it cracked up to be. All that glitters, right? And with the 9 of Swords, they feel trapped and unable to get out because it could be a partnership. It could be a soulmate thing. Or it could just be remembering the soulmate when they made that love decision. Why are they trapped? Or why do they feel trapped or stuck in their current situation? I think it's due to the investment. Oh my goodness. We've got the twin flame and the divine masculine. Oh, guys, this is too early for this. I wasn't quite ready for this kind of action. I'm being honest. I still haven't completely woke up yet. Deep, unconditional love and sunshine, happiness, positivity, joy, and peace. Remembering how someone made them feel. And whatever situation they're in now, it's just a lot of drama, a lot of hassle, a lot of... I feel very much that someone presented themselves as something that they weren't to trick this person. Not really trick them. I think they wanted to be that with this person. And it's actually... it was a karmic contract. They had a lesson to learn here. What lesson had to be learned here with this karmic partner that they let their twin flame go for? It's the 4 of Cups again. We've got possibilities, exhaustion, which is also the 9 of Swords, and patience. Also a 7. Golly, the number syncs today are crazy. So it was to teach someone, to listen to their heart, to not go by what glitters on the outside, but what they knew from their intuition to be true. And I think something felt very much too good to be true. But 2 4 of Cups here is crazy. Let's get one of these cards to kind of tie this in. What do you have to say about the action that needs to be taken here? Professional assistance. That's also a 7. the loving man. That's the King of Cups, guys. So a lot of love here. So for some of you, you will need to seek some legal action, maybe even just counseling. But it's more like your guides are here to help too. And it feels kind of like there was like some type of spiritual awakening that took place here. I don't even know how I want to proceed. That's how... What's died? What's the coffin? What needs to be let go of? Okay. It's time to finally listen to the heart. To move forward, we've got the Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and King of Cups. To listen. So that's the King of Cups twice. Listen to the heart. The heart will lead to this Ace of Pentacles firm foundation, and to the Six of Pentacles, a balance give and take. Because someone here is getting the short end of the stick with whatever karmic contract they entered into. What's the best way for them to get out of this karmic contract? I know they said professional assistance, but I feel like there's a different message here. Fragmented energy. Also a 6, guys. So basically figuring out that missing piece of the puzzle. So someone's just right there. Let's move over to healing, thief, and despair. So now I have a different take on this. This could be a mature feminine energy over here. Now remember, we all have both within us, and so however it resonates, you can flip it around. And she feels that she got cheated out of this twin flame experience with her divine masculine, or vice versa. Either way, like a conversation needs to be had about this. Completion. So the fact that it ended, the way that it ended, what needs to be ended now. The divine feminine, 2 6s, guys, and deep diving. Listen to your heart. And I know that's hard to do because I think since the thief energy is here, I don't think she knows how this person feels. And that's why they're trying to get everyone to take action, because it feels like there's a stalemate or something going on here. Is there a stalemate? Why are these people not talking? The friend, false start, failure to launch. It didn't reach its full potential. There were complications, restrictions, self-sabotage. Everybody's losing hope here. But here's the sticky note. It's a constant reminder. It's on repeat in their mind. The alarm clock, time's almost up, unawakened, and time is running out. So there's 2 things here. We're going to get a tower. I just know it. Because the divine is trying to close something out and get these people to communicate. Even as friends. With the friend card here, or if you have a mutual friend that can kind of be the go-between, that could be that professional assistance as well. Why is time running out? We've got 7 of Cups. Someone's taking too long trying to think about how to approach or all the variables of the equation. We've got the 6 of Swords. Moving forward, the Devil, 3 of Cups, the 5 of Wands. So there's competition. Something solid with the King of Pentacles could also be an earth sign. So if this is your story and you're the one that needs to reach out, they're basically saying, we're going to send in reinforcements. There's going to be a different timeline here if these people don't communicate. Why is the Thief card here? Changes are coming or changes are needed. And someone's off path with the compass. Change in direction, off course. So really, actually, there was no thievery here. I feel like this was required for them to learn the patience, to learn to stick up for themselves. Since we have the 4 of Cups twice, to get both of them to learn that lesson. And now my throat chakra is like really closing up. So it might be also about like stating your feelings, stating your needs and wants in a way that's vulnerable and tactful and makes you feel empowered. What else can we add to this healing? Someone just cannot let it go. More 7s, guys. If that's your number, here you go. Victim mentality, conflict, and joyous fun. It's like killing their sparkle. We had a word for it whenever I was younger, and it was happy tree killer. Like, don't kill my happy tree. and they can't escape it. And I think they've been running from healing it because I just think they thought it's ended, it's completed, I'd let it go. But with this Devil card, why is it coming back to haunt them now? Probably going to get Judgment. We did. Did y'all see that? Judgment right here. It's time. And we also have Ten of Pentacles. Shut up. This is everything. And there's something here too with the Ten of Pentacles about what's going to have to be sacrificed maybe. It's going to feel like a sacrifice. And someone might be conflicted about it or even get that victim mentality. Why do I have to give this up? I've worked so hard for it. The return is going to be so worth it. There was another reading this is very similar to. All right, the advice. Main male, message of concern, and message. Dream thief, refusal of the call. 13. Intentionality, the eye of the needle, which is number 17. 1717. In ancestral wisdom, lay of the land. This was kind of stuck to intentionality. I'm going to put it back in the deck. But basically, it's saying, like, state your intentions. Speak your truth. Show up. Don't refuse the call again. Because it feels like this window is going to be very small. Excuse me. Dream thief. Why is the window going to be so small? Oh, that's way too many. But we're going to see what we got here. The fairy tale. True love. Romance. The lovers. Universal interference. Mercury retrograde. Look at this. Fire extinguisher. Stagnant love. Dying passions. Roommate dynamic. Someone's going to say, I made the wrong decision here. All that glitters is not gold. Sirens. Red flags. Pay attention. Be aware. It's like the divine is screaming at them. Inner wisdom. Deep knowing. Surrender. Giving up the fight. Tightrope, hesitancy to pick a side, and a need to balance, like walking a fine line here. I think they're scared to approach. They might come in as a friend or just something simple to kind of open up the lines of communication because their defense mechanisms are on high, or they feel that yours are heightened. And there's some words here that were said or weren't said. And I don't even think, even though I know it's the bite card, words that wound, I feel it was more like an omission of feelings. And someone thought that the other person didn't care. And I think it really, really hurt them. What's the deal with the bite card here? 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Yeah, they expected a different reaction. Queen of Cups, King of Wands. And that's not what they got. They might have expected more of a Cups approach and someone gave more of a Wands. And so maybe they thought that they were just like, it was just a physical connection. But that's all they wanted this person for, you know, how that kind of goes. But now they're saying it's time to communicate. 8 of Wands, message, and 7 of Pentacles. Plant those seeds. Enough time has passed now that this can grow. Sometimes, you know, everybody just needs to take a step back for a year or two and let the dust fall. Let the feelings kind of, the confusion work through in the feelings. So we've got some third-party interference with the mockingbird. It's nosy third parties or gossip, release, higher perspective, and walking away, moving on. So that's what that's going to be. It could have even been that there was, you know, some nosy friends or third parties that were outside of this karmic contract that interfered with this situation as well. What's the overall for this advice? Thank you for being here today, guys. If this resonated, please let me know. Comment down below. Like, subscribe, share. I'd love it if you'd stick around. True love. Somebody got this. Somebody got true love twice. Was it Taurus? If you're dealing with a Taurus, and it might have been Libra, check those out for sure. Fear. So someone's still a little scared of this. Scared to approach and look the vast universe. They're going to overcome this fear. That's absolutely beautiful, Pisces. Let's get some final advice to kind of wrap it up. Okay. Whoa. Got all kinds of stuff here. Somebody's been procrastinating on this. And I think what they want to come out with procrastination is sometimes, you know, the universe will show us signs to contact someone and our ego will get in the way. And if instantly, if it's just like a small thought, hey, here's a sign, you should reach out. And your instant reaction is, no, I'm not doing that because they were the last ones to, I was the last one to reach out to them and it went awry and they obviously don't care. That's your fear. Like your intuition's trying to talk. It's always quiet. It's not that communicate because you want to. It's a communicate because we're trying to get you to. Kind of hard to explain. But they're saying analyze why you feel the way you do and heal that within yourself. Accept this for what it is and move forward. That's that all that glitters. Someone's resistant to let it go because they keep thinking it's going to get better or they don't know the way out. There's something to that. Need for balance. Secret or hidden feelings. Think with your mind, and someone has something to say. I don't know how I feel about think with your mind because they were telling you guys to go with your heart. And so what I think those two need to do is merge and think with your mind, but from how you feel, if that makes sense. All right, Pisces. Well, I am always rooting for you. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I'll be back soon. Take care.